pushing the pylon. Week 6 of Monday Night Football is here, and yes, I'm wearing hockey gear, but we have a doubleheader on our hands. First, the Buffalo Bills are traveling to Atlanta to play the Falcons. Bills are minus 3.5 with an over-under of 49.5. Bills showed they were human last week and lost a big Sunday Night Football game to their division rival Patriots. However, they look to stay undefeated on the road and go against the Atlanta Falcons team that I don't think has a bad game yet this year besides their big loss in the middle of the year to Carolina. I believe both teams will be heavy on the run tonight and possibly heavily successful on the run tonight. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the top receiving targets have lower quality games than you would expect. Rather your run game rely on Bijan Robinson or James Cook and Josh Allen? And can Michael Penix make those big throws on 3rd and medium and 3rd and long when they can't rely on the run game? Personally, I'm not worried about the Bills, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win this game tonight. However, with a lot of the public on the Bills, go ahead and give me the Falcons plus 3.5. I think they can keep it close. I think the Falcons have a good enough run game to make it managed, to make it slowed down if they need it to be, which can really affect that spread, especially if you're giving the extra half point over 3. My anytime touchdowns, go ahead and give me the obvious Bijan Robinson. And along with that, even though I talked about the run game, give me that tight end target, Dalton Kincaid, for the value for the Bills. As the rain picks up behind me, we talk about the second leg of our doubleheader. We have the Chicago Bears traveling to our nation's capital to play the Commanders. Commanders are minus 5.5 with an over-under of 48.5. As much as many people I know love to be critics of Caleb Williams, I think he's having a pretty good year so far. Rome Odunze seems to be the top target for Caleb Williams, and that's pretty locked in. While the team started 0-2, they beat the Cowboys and Raiders in back-to-back weeks, leaving them set up for this game and a pretty manageable slate after this. So if they could win this one, that would be heavy motivation for the Bears. Hard to talk much about the Commanders this year as they've been on and off with Jaden Daniels. He came back last week and they beat a really good team with the Chargers. So I think the Commanders with Jaden Daniels are a whole new team to judge in all the best ways. Jaden Daniels has yet to throw an interception this season, while rookie running back Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt blazes through the backfield. Absolutely a huge piece for that Commanders defense with Terry McLaurin out. And not only that, but Deebo Samuel is having a great start to the season as well. My pick for this game will be the Commanders minus 5.5. They're 2-0 at home this season. I think they stay undefeated with a win here against the Bears. I'd say they win about closer to a touchdown or so, which makes it over the 5.5, obviously. And I think the Bears, while disappointed with any loss, can look to the rest of their season, or at least a big stretch of it coming up, and say we can win those games. We might be okay. For my anytime touchdown, I'll continue to love the run game on Monday Night Football and give me Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt for the Commanders. I think he has another big game here, and I think he finds the end zone at least once for the Commanders. For the Bears, give me a long shot, another tight end. Give me Colson Loveland. He had his injury last week, looking to come back tonight. He's questionable, and if he comes back tonight, look for him to find the end zone with a touchdown. And if he doesn't play, go ahead and give me my safe backup pick with Rome Odunze. Make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads, and anywhere else that you find pushing the pylon.